Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to jump in, see what Starseeds has to say for us today. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the card. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. In our fast, loud, reactive, competitive world, where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give yourself space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overload, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. And when we ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait, it's not time yet. The details are not being woven. The details are not being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing has happened. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and good night's sleep. This card is your permission to sip and slow down, switch off and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening at the timeline you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you slow down, be more patient, and wait? It's beautiful. All right. It's not time yet. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm gonna use the new ones from Australia. Yeah, Etsy's good. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me the cards I need to see when it comes to my general collective. What do we need to know when it comes to the wait card? What do we need to know? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What do we need to know about wait? So many cards I need to see, please. What does my collective need to know? What is not woven yet? What is not time? Show me the cards I need to see. It's really a beautiful card, eh? Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse talks about hoarding and greed. It talks about like being really, materialistic and very self-protective. You're holding on to whatever you have. That's that overall energy. Is you're holding on to whatever you have for dear life. When it comes to the wait card, yeah, maybe we're just gonna sit in the limbo for a little while and just wait for our blessings to come in, the ones that we deserve. So we have the Sun card with the Magician in the upright both. We have the Two of Wands in the upright with the Eight of Wands. We have the Hangman in reverse with the Death in reverse. We have the Three of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Strength in reverse with the Five of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So when it comes to the wait, okay? So we have the Sun card. The Sun is clarified with the Magician. The Sun talks about success and happiness. It talks about a bright future. It is the best card to have in the deck, okay? It's really, really a good card. It's about understanding and achievement and fulfillment and good news, okay? And it's clarified by the magician. The magician is a powerful manifester, okay? So I think the waiting is really about sitting in your power, knowing who you are, enjoying yourself, and then manifesting this beautiful, beautiful new thing, right? We're not gonna just let anything come up in our space. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna manifest and create a resourceful new beginning with this magician card, and it's gonna be be successful and hopeful and satisfying with the Sun card. But we have to wait because it's not time yet. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is like having a choice, okay? But you have the world in your hands and you know what choice to make, okay? So it's about paving the way to the next stage and about progressing in your success and knowing and seeing the vision and knowing whatever obstacles in your way, you can overcome it, okay? That's the Two of Wands in the upright. And it's clarified with the Eight of Swords. And unfortunately, whatever we're wanting to achieve to move forward, even though we have it in our hand and it's being grasped in our hand, we have the Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords represents being in a self-imposed imprisonment and feeling bound and broken. It's like self-sabotaging almost, and that you have to be aware of how you analyze your thinking within yourself, right? Because these swords are thoughts, and you bind yourself with these thoughts. And so whatever you want to move forward in when it comes to achieving this next stage in your life, and manifesting this beautiful Sun card, right? This beautiful new beginning, this beautiful perspective or understanding of fulfillment and this new joy, right? We have to take ourselves out of this self-imposed imprisonment. A lot of us are scared of change, and we need to leave room. We need to be graceful with ourselves in order to change. We have to be graceful to ourselves. Nobody's perfect. Because we have the Hangman here, okay? And the Hangman talks about delays and denial. You're feeling guilty. You're feeling like you're punished. Or a little bit egotistical, okay? That's the Hangman in reverse. And it's clarified by the Death card, which is resentment to change. It's unable to move on. It's lack of hope. So a lot of people, when they're in this little bit of the waiting phase, right? You start to get like overwhelmed. Like nothing is working out, nothing is changing, but there's a lot of things in the background that you don't see. There's a lot of things that are changing, but we just don't understand why things are happening the way they are or what's going on. But it's because things are weaving themselves together so that things can work out. Because sometimes things get taken out of our lives because of the fact that it's not healthy. Because we have the Three of Cups here, okay? And sometimes we have to put ourselves in these situations where we're just, out of the loop, away from everybody, and just focus on ourselves, because we have the Three of Cups in reverse here, which is an overindulgent energy, okay? It's like, it's my adultery card, or the third party card. It's also talks about affairs and stuff like that. So then it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands talks about a fast movement and some kind of action or a sudden change of unexpected news, okay? And when it comes to the weight, we're going to have to really use our discernment on what is beneficial to us and what is not. Who is real and who is not? Who is in this Three of Cups? And who is trying to come in with these arrows of love? With these, ill intents. We have to really, really decipher what is good for us and what is not. because we have the Strength card here. And the Strength card is in reverse. So it's talking about weakness and self-doubt and petty lack and lack of self-discipline, okay? It's feeling vain and losing heart. Just because we're in a little bit of a standstill in life does not mean we have to give up. It just means we need to look at life in a different perspective, because not everybody is meant to be in our life. And it's okay that we're doing what we have to do, okay? Because we have the Five of Wands here, okay? So it's clarified by the Strength card in reverse. And the Five of Wands talks about conflict and arrogance. And you're trying to avoid that, okay? And it's talking about, again, self-doubt. So you have the Strength card clarified with the Strength card in reverse clarified with the Five of Wands in reverse. Both self-doubt, both loss of individuality. Okay? We don't need the outside world to tell us who we are. We don't. And we don't necessarily need someone in our face every day, okay? But we do see ourselves every single day. We do. And if you can't live with yourself all by yourself and you need company, of course you're going to feel like this. So we have to really sit back and wait. Use our discernment. What is good for us and what is not? What is coming in with this King of Wands, okay? We have to be careful, because this King of Wands in reverse is sketchy. It's very sketchy. It's impulsive, okay? He's hasty, he's ruthless. He's power hungry. This man has double life. We don't need none of this. So we have to use our discernment and wait. Okay? Because underneath that, we have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups talks about happy relationships. It talks about good fortune and harmony and being aligned with your true nature. That's what I'm talking about. If we really wait and use our discernment and really understand what the hell we deserve, and know that it's just not time. It's just not time yet. We'll get this satisfaction and this good fortune, because we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is an artistic inspiration, okay? It's a new cycle. Talks about a new cycle from Sugoi-Tizu. Expanding your potential. It also talks about a man and his phallic. Passion. Ten of Cups. That's what we want, right? Passionate new things. We don't want this Knight of Wands in reverse and this Three of Cups in reverse kind of energy. We don't need this adultery and this this double life kind of energy. So we need to wait, and we need to use our discernment, and we need to know when to say no, because we're manifesting. Because we're manifesting the sun. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And you have the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups is talking about past life relationships, nostalgia. So maybe if we just learn to wait, we'll get the relationship that we really, 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 truly desire. And this is from the stars. This is something that we deserve, that our heart deserves, okay? With the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Someone who is willing to work together as a team with you. Someone who is willing to, with the Star, treat you like the star you are. The person you are. The loving creature you are. The wish fulfillment you are. Okay? That's what we're manifesting. So we need to wait, like this card says. And look, just sit. Ooh. It went over there. Hold on. It flew way over there. We just have to wait in this little void for a little while and just look at the world in a different perspective and know that it's all being woven for a certain reason, right? We're all being guided into a certain path for a reason. And we just have to look at things and start really processing what is good for us. And pick. But we have to wait. Because it's not time yet. Okay? It's not time yet. We're the 9 of Wands. Okay? We're the wounded warrior. Gotta wait. Gotta take a break. And, just use your discernment. Okay? Because you have the World card. And the World card is about completion. Okay? It's really about completion. It's about success and fulfillment and high attainment. Okay? So we just have to rest and really, know our worth. Know what we got, because it's the 7 of Pentacles is under that. And it's really about consistent effort that leads to success, okay? You will see the results from the seeds that you planted. And you will profit from whatever investments you put, okay? And you'll see the milestones. But you have to wait it out. Don't rush nothing. There's no rush. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the cards I need to see when it comes to the energy for this reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what do I need to know? What's show me what I need to know. Thank you. Okay, so it says rest and rejuvenate, okay? So look, this lady, see, it looks the same. So we need to take time to meditate, rest, rejuvenate, recuperate from whatever we need to recuperate, and really, really ask Spirit who is here for us and who is not. I'm telling you, they will give you signs. You ask and they will tell you, okay? If you ever have any discernment or any questions about somebody, ask Spirit, and I'm sure they're going to give you a sign. But you need to rest. You need to recuperate from whatever. And you need to walk away. Walk away. What doesn't serve you doesn't serve you. If they aren't willing to match your standards, there's absolutely no reason why you need to keep them around. If a person enjoys you and likes your company, they will do whatever they need to. Don't ever sacrifice who you are or what you believe in, your morals or integrity, for another person. Learn to walk away and wait for the right thing, okay? Wait for caring connections. It's amazing. I love my spirit guides. We have to wait for a caring connection, okay? 14 reduces down to a 5. It's time for change. Maybe we don't need anything we ever fucked with before. Maybe we need to change everything about everything. Maybe. But we need to walk away so that we can find a caring connection. And you need to use discernment and wait for the right one. And take action when you do find that yin to your yang. It is possible, okay, guys? Because 17 reduces down to an 8. And 8 is an infinity number. And it goes. It's a never ending. So if you take action, there will be victory. There is your divine partner out there, someone who is willing to really, really cherish every piece of you, inside and out. It's possible. I believe it. I truly believe it. And I've been hurt so much, and I still believe in love. We just have to take action when we know we need to, okay? But you have to wait and use your discernment. Man holding the coin. $43 reduces down to a 7. 7's an angelic number, so maybe some ideas is coming and gonna send us somebody like this. I don't know. But be careful, because money isn't everything. You can't buy love. You can't. No matter how rich you are, flashy you are, you can't buy real love. So use your discernment, okay? The angels are always watching out for us. Always. So like I said, if you have a problem and you're scared, you don't know about a spirit, just use your gut, okay? And never let money buy you. So I want to see what the ancestors have to say for us. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what you need. I want to tell my collective when it comes to the wait card. What are we waiting for? What advice? Thank you. Under the deck is ancestors of skill. So we need to really go in and really assess what we want. What are our morals? What are our deal breakers? What won't we tolerate? Look, what won't we tolerate? This was on the floor. We won't tolerate deceit anymore. That's what we won't tolerate. Thank you, spirit guides. We will not tolerate deceit anymore. Look, 25 reduces down to a 7. Another angelic number. 77. We're lucky. We're lucky. We're blessed, okay? That's 2 7 cards in a row. The man holding a coin and now deceit. We are walking away from this. We are no longer going to use this. We're going to wait. We're going to use our discernment and we're going to walk away from this deceitful kind of energies. Because the angels are watching over us and they will always protect us from these kind of energies, okay? Ancestors, spirit of destruction. There's always going to be some kind of energies that come in to try to destruct you or destroy you. But that's where you sit back and you wait for the right kind of energies. You know and you feel and you say, okay, you know what? This is my life. I don't need to deal with this. I don't need to have this in my life, and it's okay. And I really, really, really wish you all the best. But I'm going to just keep my lane over here, okay? Because we don't need any of this destructive energy, not within ourselves and not within the outside interferences. Okay? Shaman of Song. We need to enjoy every single moment. And like it's a rhythm of a song. Dance with it. Play with it. Enjoy it. Listen to nature. Nature sings such a beautiful, beautiful song. And that's what I'm thinking the wait card is. Just sit and wait and enjoy nature. The song of your life. Enjoy your life. Shaman of tradition. We don't have to follow what everybody else thinks life is supposed to be like. We don't. We pave our own way and make our own rules. If our standards are too high for people, that's their problem. Okay? We set our own life. We make our own rules. It's our life, our tradition. And ancestors of memory. When you sit in this little void and start reflecting, the ancestors gift you with these beautiful memories of the cosmos. And you get these downloads. And you really get to use your mind to think about the things that you don't want anymore. Because you start to remember what doesn't serve you. And we need to go and remember those things. We can't forget things like this, okay? We can forgive. We can. And I forgive all the time. I'm a very forgiving person. But my memory will never let me forget. Okay? And that's why we need to have our memory, and we need to remember the things we've done or has done to us, so that we can learn to walk away and we can learn the lessons in those things. You know, we don't want to block ourselves out and then we can't remember what we're doing, so then we're just feeling lost and hopeless. And no, we have to let Spirit guide us in the right direction. And always, always, always have hope for the future, because they're planting these memories in us so we can grow and we can inspire others to grow. But we have to wait for the right time to spread our wings, because not everybody deserves us, okay? Not everybody. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. So have a great night and a blessed weekend. And I'm going to start back my personal readings come Mondays. So I'm already almost booked right up. So if you want to book an appointment with me, don't hesitate. Inbox me and I'll get back to you sometime this week. Okay? Love and light. Stay blessed. Bye.